As the track and field world basks in the glory of her twin sister Tia Clayton, we would like to take a look at the explosive return over the 100 meters of Tina Clayton, because we are sure that we are about to see Tina Clayton's return to sub-11 form. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, Jamaica has been really doing well in the collegiate scene, and we dropped a few of the winners at the recently held conferences in the collegiate scene last weekend in the United States of America. We would like to shine the light once more on two of the Jamaican athletes who sparkled, shine bright like a diamond at the recent ACCs. First up, let's take a look at Shenese Walker. Now, we've featured young Shenese Walker on a few occasions, but did you know on the weekend she walked away as the double queen in the sprints? The Florida State athlete achieved this at the ACCs, also known as the Atlantic Coast Conference. In the women's 100 meters, Shenese Walker, who reps for, as I stated, Florida State, walked away with a season's best and the win in that event at the ACCs, running a time of 10.99 ahead of Anya Kitt, who represents for Clemson. Kitt ran a season's best to take second in 11.10. Interesting way to spell Anya. And Louisville's Killia Yeast took third in a time of 11.24 seconds.
Start by Sleeman on the outside. Here comes Shenese Walker. Walker in lane number 4. Right past Yeast, and it is Shenese Walker. Florida State continues the dominance for the Seminoles in this event.
Shenese walked away as the 100-meter champion at the ACCs with that time, and she also walked away with a meet record of 10.99 in that event. Now, in the 200 meters, she came back also to take the win. Walker won this one in the season's best of 22.72 ahead of Killia Yeast of Louisville, who ran 22.73, a season's best, to take a second, with Braylon Baker of Duke, who ran a season's best of 22.83 to take that third spot. Here's the final 100.
Also, here comes Kitt as well. Yeast out in front, lane number 6.
Kitt gaining it out. Walker on the inside.
Look at Walker make the move. Here's Walker at the end for Florida State.
That was a heck of a run by Shenese Walker of Florida State, people, in that 200 meters. She came from almost halfway through that pack, and she was determined to walk away as the sprint double champion. Big thing there for the young Jamaican and for Florida State. Awesome. Like I said, Jamaica is shining, as we often do at the collegiate scene.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Now, over at the Big 12 Conference, Jamaica's Safia Hines sparkled in the women's 400 meters. The Kansas State rep walked away with a win with a time of 55.90 and added 10 points to her team. Kalisa Taylor of Baylor came second with 56.10, and Amelia Burdo of TCU came third in 56.11. The Wildcats' Sophia Hines walking away with the title at the Big 12 in the women's 400 meters hurdles. And you know Jamaica already has a stacked field of women in that event. Incredible talent. So had to share that one with you. Now we step further overseas to give you some Diamond League news. Julian Alfred headlines the Stockholm Diamond League in the women's 100 meters. We're looking forward to seeing this. The 100 meters just got a whole lot spicier. Joining the lineup, British stars Daryl Nita and Dina Asher-Smith ready to take on Julian Alfred in the showdown you do not want to miss. This, of course, is June the 15th at Stockholm Olympic Stadium. This will be the Stockholm Diamond League 2025. Now, the last time we saw these young ladies battle over the 100 meters was not at the Olympic Games, because Dina Asher-Smith was not in the finals. It was actually at the Brussels Diamond League, which of course is the Diamond League finals. In this event, Alfred took the win here. She ran 10.88 to take the first position. Dina Asher-Smith came second in 10.92. Marie-Josée Talou of Cote d'Ivoire ran 11.05 to take third, and fourth was Daryl Nita of Great Britain in 11.14. Shakara Richardson came eighth in this instance.
Women's 100-meter Diamond League final. And hip number flew off of Alfred as she gets up to speed. Dina Asher-Smith alongside her. Shakari Richardson nowhere to be seen for the lead. And Alfred backs up that win in Paris with a Diamond League title on a cool night, 10.
So this one is going to be exciting. No Jamaicans in sight, but Jamaicans in sight. Daryl Nita is of Jamaican descent, as so is Dina Asher-Smith. And Julian Alfred trained for her entire high school life in Jamaica. So this should be really, really interesting. My money's on, of course, Julian Alfred. I'm pretty sure your money's probably on her. If you have something different, let me know in the comments, please. Now, let's talk about a young lady who I think is definitely back. Now, of course, the entire world is talking about Tia Clayton's 10.92 world leading run at the recently held Doha Diamond League. And of course, the other thing that everybody is talking about is the fact that her sister, twins, went 1-2 in this event. And of course, Shelley and Fraser Price. Now, I've showed this video many, many times. Some of you have complained. Let me just tell you very quickly before I continue why I have to do this. You might have seen the video, but there are people who this channel attracts a lot of new people, and some of these people haven't seen the race. They're new to track and field, and it makes no sense for me to talk about something regarding the race and not show it. Okay, you're not the only person watching, so you have to start to see it in context. All right, it's kind of like anyway, you get the point. Anyway, let's get back into the video. So yes, the entire world is talking about Tia Clayton's 10.92 remarkable run, and she looks like she has a whole lot more in the gas tank. And of course, the fact that herself and her sister Tina Clayton came 1-2, which is a big deal. But for me, the story really is about Tina Clayton. Tina Clayton is on the verge of sub 11 again. I believe Tina Clayton is going to outstrip her previous best this year. What I'm saying is Tina Clayton is back. She's pretty much back. She's been explosive since the beginning of the season. While her twin sister, Tia Clayton, laid down a world-leading time of 10.92, which you're already aware of, Tina Clayton ran a season's best of 11.02, creeping even closer to that sub-11 mark.
Kambunji gets a much better start than Shelley-Ann Fraser-Price, and also going well is Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton's just got this one at the moment. Van der Veken is close. It's going to be very tight on the line, but Clayton's going to get this. It's Tia Clayton, 10.92. Well, I said she's been running very well, and she's overtaken her sister.
At the recently held Velocity Fest, we also saw her run her then season's best of 11.17, meaning Tina Clayton. Not to mention, we saw her run solid runs, first as the opener in the heats of the women's 4x1 at World Relays, and then in the finals, she ran the third leg. She delivered on both occasions.
Outside her, Fraser-Price as the baton moves on for Jamaica. Great Britain and Northern Ireland right on the outside. USA at the moment. Spain are running another absolute stormer. This is wide open for the medals. Coming into the home straight, it's Spain who get the baton in their hand.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Is Tina Clayton about to hit sub-11? It is blatantly obvious. Moving from 11.17 to 11.02 over 200-meter races is massive. Not to mention what we saw her do at World Relays, which she delivered on both of those runs in the opener curve, as the opener, as well as on that third leg in the finals. Tina Clayton is pretty much back now. It means, in my opinion, you can tell me if I'm wrong, based on what we've been seeing, the progression that we've been seeing with her since the beginning of the season, she's winning more and more. Her confidence is clearly coming back. She seems to be running a little differently from before. I think we are going to have a Tina Clayton at least equaling her previous best. And I am of the opinion, with all the work that she's put in and based on what I'm seeing, as her confidence grows throughout the season and as MVP makes the correct move and gives her more and more of these solo runs. We've seen her run 200s. We've seen her. She is only going to get faster. Remember, some of us memories are short. Tina Clayton was the speedster. Tia Clayton was always fast, but Tina Clayton was the one dominating. And it's going to be very, very interesting, because one of the things I like about these two girls is that they don't back down even from each other. Tina Clayton has surged almost back to full form. And I'm telling you, her next race, she's going to be running. If the conditions are right, she's going to be running that sub-event. And I believe come national championships, we are going to see something very special, at least a 10.90, 10.92 from Tina Clayton. I am almost 100% certain. I am predicting this. Tina Clayton is back. She is back. She's psychologically back. She's physically back. And I can't wait to see what will unfold when these two young ladies are battling each other at their best. Because currently, Tia does have the obvious advantage. But Tina is a fighter. This is going to be very interesting. So I am super excited to see and speak the fact that I am 100% certain that this young lady, she's back. She's back. She has surged. Her 100 meters are now explosive again. The confidence is back again. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, as for Shenese Walker, a solid talent. Jamaica has always done very, very well on the collegiate scene, and this year has been no different. Now, I know that a lot of people said to me they weren't going to want to watch the conferences or the NCAA finals because Brianna Liston wasn't there, but we have so many youngsters who are doing extremely well. I almost don't even really miss Brianna Liston, and I'm a huge Brianna Liston fan. So we're having a great year, people. A great year as Jamaican fans and fans of Jamaican athletics. But I'm going to go back to it, although I said this, of course, is my 2 cents. Tina Clayton is back. 11:17 to 11:02. It's a huge jump, and I see much more to come. They just have to remain injury-free, and I declare that they will. Now, don't forget to support the channel. Check out our merch at Pinify.com. I leave a link in the description below. If you're having any challenges purchasing merch, let me know, please, because there had been an issue. Also, don't forget to consider joining the channel and becoming a channel member, Peter Lloyd World's membership. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless her.